Hey traders, good morning. Today is Monday, the 30th of July. July is almost over and we have a new week, new trading week starting out. Now, this week is very strong fundamental wise. We have not one, not two, but three rate decisions. And to close it all, we have the NFP on Friday. Okay, so starting with the Bank of Japan rate decision coming out tonight at around midnight GMT time, you can see that the forecast is for the rate to remain the same at minus 0.10%. Will be really interesting for all JPY pairs to see how they go. Jumping to Wednesday, we have the FOMC rate decision, the rate decision in the US. As you know, this is the most important currency in the world, the USD, and I'm expecting very strong movements during those news coming out at 6 GMT on Wednesday. Jumping to Thursday, we have the Bank of England rate decision. The pound has been through a lot of pressure recently with all the Brexit talks and all the instability in the UK government. So it will be really interesting to see how this turns out. And to close it all on Friday at 12:30, the unemployment rate and the change in non-farm payrolls, the NFP in the US. Okay, so now that we know what to expect, or at least when the volatility should come to the market, let's take a short look on the charts, see what we can find out. So tonight we have the JPY rate decision. Let's take a look on a USDJPY. You can see it's been on a very strong uptrend since around April this year. And generally speaking, there's no signs of reversal yet for the USDJPY. If I'm taking my Fibonacci tool and checking this entire move to the upside, you can see that there's still a room for a correction here, but the uptrend remains solid. So as long as we're staying above this trend line, this daily trend line, I'm expecting more bullish movement from the USD. So moving on to the pound, moving on to Wednesday when we have the Bank of England rate decision. Let's take a look on the GBPUSD on the weekly chart. You can see that after a strong uptrend, after the Brexit reaching to new highs for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 weeks, we've been on a strong downtrend. Breaking along the way some critical areas of the chart. And when I see a downtrend like that, I'll only be looking to short the pound. Finding the right entry here, the best scenario would be a push up, maybe to this trend line, or perhaps to one of the relevant fib regions around 1.3215, 1.33. I would love to see the pound there and to see if I can find any short opportunities. Okay, and closing up the week with the cherry on the pie, the NFP, the unemployment rate, and the non-farm payroll decision. So if you remember my technical analysis on the dollar index from 2 weeks ago, you can see that the level I marked here is still relevant. Every time price tried to cross it, it reversed. I'm still staying with my original bias that USD has a further way to go higher. Again, like the USDJPY, as long as we're staying above this trend line, I'll be looking for longs. Everything can change until Friday. I'll try and update you again Friday morning before the event. Obviously, all the Signal members will get the signal. Hope that you learned something from it, that you're prepared for this week. Let's make the best out of it. See you soon. Bye bye.